Welcome everyone to Ask Hypnotica 23. You know what that is? That's the evil eye that we're about to talk about. It says, hey Hypnotica, what's your take on people's envy, evil eye, bad luck, and jealousy? I'd like to get your opinion on it. Well, trust me, I have a lot of experience in this because going 23 years in a strip club, lots of haters, lots of people that just didn't like me because I tended to live the lifestyle that I wanted, and people just didn't like that. They just don't. Okay, so you got to get used to it, all right? And you have to have one of these. See that? There you go. You see that? Meet Sakaro. Sometimes you got to stab them in the heart if they screw with you too much. Just joking. Don't do that. However, I would consider myself extremely schooled in the arts of protecting yourself. Okay. I've done a lot of stuff in my lifetime, all right? And I know that there is another world, multiple worlds. I've done probably 200 DMT trips, and trust me, a lot more where that came from and other things. So I know the rituals. I know the other realm. And I know that there's an energy transfer. When people want to put some bad energy on you, they can do their best. However, if you are skilled in the art form of when people want to put negative energy towards you, then you got an advantage, all right? They can try to do it. But if you're prepared and you understand that a person's energy is going to come back to them tenfolds, and you can also kind of deflect it, okay? You'll really learn how to move forward in life quickly, especially when you're dealing with people's envy, the evil eye, and bad luck, and jealousy. Now let's go one by one. Envy. All envy really is that you are reminding other people that they're not living their life the way that they want to, and they're projecting their hatred, their dislike of you outwards at you because it's much easier for them. Bad luck. There you go. Un momento. Now, where were we? Talk about that bad luck and mistiming. Anyways, I don't remember where we were, but I'm going to go, like I said, start with envy again. All right. Basically, envy is just reminding other people that they are dropping the ball and that you're living your life the way that they want to, and you're reminding them that they're not living their life. Basically, like this. So, envy me all you want. Envy other people all you want, okay? It does no good, okay? And if you envy me too much, I'll stab you in the heart. Like I said, I'm just joking. Anyways, the evil eye. The evil eye. Trust me. I understand this one, and I have seen it and I have felt it intimately when people are doing that. If you ever notice that people are kind of stink-eyeing you, you can feel it, okay? I absolutely believe and I know that there's an extra energy out there. So the idea about that is, listen, you got to sometimes cleanse your energy. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about my shamanic background. There's a reason why I have him here. The native Indians understood. I understand. When you connect with the land, you understand a lot of these things that we're going to be talking about. Now, when we're talking about the evil eye, you got to understand sometimes that you definitely need to protect yourself, and there are certain rituals that I still personally do when I'm feeling I got some dirty energy on me, or I got people that aren't really liking me too much. And one of the rituals, I'll go through a number of them. First of all, I'm absolutely a sager. What that means is I get sage and I will burn it. And I will go through my room. I'll go through my house when energy is not really feeling right. And if you're really tuned in with who you are and your own energy and what it feels like when you have your energy on point, okay, you can feel when your energy's off or there's another energy piggybacking on it trying to take you down. All right, so I sage my place probably about twice a month, okay, if I'm feeling the energy off. Then, another thing that I do for my own personal man cave is I will play oming. I have oming. Sometimes they have on YouTube, you can do oming for like 8 hours. Okay, I'll just put that on, I'll put it on my loudspeakers, and I just let that vibration boom, 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 go all the way out through my room, and I just play it on loop while I'm saging, all right? And I also have a singing bowl. And the singing bowl is when I go through and it's like dong, 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 and I have a lot of little chimes, and I let that vibration kind of clear out the energy around me, all right? And there's also things you can do where it's if you put 90% alcohol with some Epsom salt and you light it on fire, all that energy gets sucked in and then you throw it out, okay? So you need to clean your energy every once in a while. Now, if you're one of these religious people and you don't buy into it, Oh well, it's just the way it is. But it's something that I've utilized. And listen, I spent 23 years in a strip club. That's almost impossible. Most people survive 3 to 5 years at most. I survived, thrived, and I feel awesome. All right. So trust me, I've done a lot of these rituals and stuff like this. So if you're feeling that and you're feeling like someone's doing that on you, go do a ritual like that. Cleanse your aura, cleanse your attitude. Go jump in some salt water. Okay, so that's another great cleansing technique you can do. And another thing I do, like I've done rituals. Like, trust me, the people who have backstabbed me, they always end up in a worse position. Like people that have really, and this is not a conscious thing on my part. I have, if you know my house, I have like 50 to 75 masks around my house. Each one has a personality, and each one we have a good communication going on. These are my bros, all right? And the way I've set it up too is like if anyone comes after me, they go after him. I don't have anything to do with it. I'm just like, hey, I'm going through life, just enjoying myself, stuff like this. And these guys are like, hey, I got your back, all right? If they come after you, we're going to go after them. Is that cool? I said, hey, I'm not one for violence or anything like this, but if that's the energy they're putting out, I don't want a piece of it, but have at it. And you know what? Lots of people have ended up in very crappy situations for putting that energy out on me. I don't have any piece of it, so that's just the way it is. But I do have an understanding on how it works. Bad luck, okay? Anytime you have bad luck, you need to kind of check yourself a little bit. Either A, you're not doing the things you need to do, or you have done something along the way and you need to cleanse your energy, clean up your karma a little bit, or go do something really cool for people, all right? And I'm not always saying when you do stuff that is cool for people, it comes back with roses, because a lot of times you do stuff for people, sometimes it comes back and it backfires on you. But you keep on putting out that good energy and you'll continually move forward. All right, and the last one, jealousy. Jealousy is just like envy. Just remember, people don't like you because you're living by your terms and they, A, can't understand it. B, it reminds them that they're dropping the ball and they're not living life. Or C, then, like they're just mad because you're getting things in life that you want and they haven't done it. It's a lot easier to hate on people, is what they think, than it is to man up or woman up and just accept responsibility for what's going on. So these are things that I want you to understand. You can absolutely protect yourself, and you should protect yourself, and you should be skilled in a defense mechanism if this is an ongoing issue with people and things like this. So that is about as woo-woo and fairy and poof that I'm going to give you for this lesson in Ask Hypnotica. So with that being said, Sakaro says goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's actually pretty cool, huh? See that? I actually carved it myself, and I had one of my students, I guess, out there name it for me, and he got himself a free session. So remember, if I'm going to go demon hunting, I want something that I've made. Put a lot of energy into this. So with that being said, I hope this helps and it explains the mysterious world a little bit more. Hypnotica out. Boom.